Try to be as quick as possible. So in the program is something about the sun observation and things like this. It's not about that. It's nothing about that. It's about light pollution, which is a problem that bothers.
But this is okay, yeah?
Yeah,
okay.
This is. It's a problem that bothers.
You can.
We don't have that device.
Already not. The other device. Not. But you can or listen.
Yeah.
Or, if you prefer.
No. This, but I need a table or something. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. But
just rolling. I think. Give me.
Okay. So this is about a project where I'm a part of it. It's about a project trying to create an area of sky protected from light pollution nearby my place, my place where I live. So about the light pollution, this is some images that worth more than 1,000 words. This is an image, first the image of Los Angeles from Mount Wilson in 1910, then 1925, and this is 2002. This is what the light pollution makes from our sky. So this is a very short explanation what light pollution could be classified in glare, which is the direct effect of excessive light or intrusive light when you stay home and we have outside lights which came out into our houses by, I don't know, the blinds or whatever, and sky glow, which is the part which especially affect astronomers, which make observing the sky almost impossible, as you see. The main cause of light pollution is actually the excessive street light. As you can see, approximately 15% of world energy consumption goes to the public lighting, which is insane. I mean, it's insane. In my opinion, this is a huge mistake, but you cannot fight very easy with the interest put it in this cause, because we have to fight with producer and sellers of energy and all kind of lighting devices, and they are very well organized, like a mafia, you could say. I saw that by myself. Another cause is commercial or advertising lighting, inadequate residential lighting, but this is not so powerful anyway. Uncontrolled urban development and lack of legislation, which is one of the most important. And what light pollution do to the people? One of the biggest problem appear with this light pollution is the human health, which, as you can see, produce circadian rhythm disruptions, sleep problems, chronic stress, risk of obesity and diabetes, and for a woman especially, developing breast cancer. Negative influence of biodiversity, because nocturnal lights make nocturnal animals to behave not natural. They cannot, as you can see, about 1 billion birds die annually in the United States alone because of this. Insects no longer mate, so it's a lack of insects. In Germany, they found out a few years ago about 60% of insects, population of insects in the forest decrease, 60%, 60, which is huge. Flora damage, financial and economic losses, which is obvious. If you spend 15% of total energy production into the world in lighting, so this is a huge financial loss. And for us as astronomers, this is the destruction of black sky. As you can see, this is all kind of sky examples. Because to have a better idea about what light pollution means, it was developed a scale called Bortle scale, created in 2001 by John Bortle. And you see here very well, the difference between an excellent dark sky, which is the first one, it's Bortle 1, and an inner sky, a city inner sky, which is Bortle 8-9. This is the scale. In my area, at my home, for example, I have a suburban sky number 5. But in 2009, when I moved there, it was Bortle 3. So in only 14 years, 15 years, 16 years, it decreased from 3 to 5. So this is the difference. And what happened in our time lives and in the very short period of time. This is a light pollution map of Europe with Bortle wherever the place. You see the most unpolluted area are the middle of the seas. There is no light pollution at all. But otherwise, we have light pollution almost everywhere. A special case is Belgium. I cannot have some, but Belgium is here. This. I saw a picture in 1991 on National Geographic when Belgium was the only country in Europe which could be very well identified by satellites only just because of light pollution, because they built an atomic power plant because they need energy, okay, and they suddenly see they have more energy than they consume. And they try to export energy in France, but France have their own atomic power plants. In Germany, but they don't need it. So they put a lot of consuming of energy in lighting on the street lights. And that's why in Belgium, you see, nowadays it's almost the same. But anyway, in 1991 it was the only country in Europe which could be very easy be identified because of the night lights. The rest of Europe, it wasn't like this. Okay. This is a sky. As you can see, this is Orion and Sirius and the Procyon. So you could see how this all could be seen on Bortle 1 sky, Bortle 5, and inside a city. Inside the city, you cannot see almost anything. You barely guess what kind of constellation are there. This is something about sky quality matter and let's say the magnitude, star magnitude, and connected with Bortle scale. This is sky quality matter there, which could allow us to measure the light pollution of the sky, and these are the numbers that the SQM give us, and how much pollution we have. Now, about a little bit of theory, because we need to discuss about this, just because we need to know what kind of light we have when you use the lights, the street lights, what kind of light we have. And this is how the bulbs looks in a terms of black body radiator, starting from 1000 Kelvin to 10,000 Kelvin. As you can see, if the light is more intense and more goes more to the blue, that numbers increase. You could see this on when you go to the shop to buy some kind of bulbs. It's written there, 3,000 Kelvin or 5,000 Kelvin or 6,000 Kelvin. I tell you the best buy is to buy bulbs with the smallest number here. It's good for your health, not only for let's see, light pollution. If you don't put the bulbs outside, it's in your house, but this is preferable. So this is the spectrum of light for the daylight. Incandescent light with, as you can see, the second one. It's the peak of the energy. It's way to the infrared, which is obvious because it produces light through the heat. So the center of the graph is toward the infrared. This is fluorescent, which is very interesting because halogen, it's more to the peak is more to the visible light, which make this kind of bulbs to be much more effective, much more better. But the fluorescent lamp have some problems. They have those peaks, you see, those peaks into the blue. And we'll see why is this. This is because the most cheapest way to produce LED light is to make it like this. Blue light to be produced without any filter here, and the light produced by the LED going outside unfiltered, and this produces this peak. Okay. For a graphic like this, for a good LED lamp, which is the best case and what we intend to have, we need to make this peak very small. But that this need a filter there, and that filter make the production process much more expensive. That's why the LED lamps that go to the red, to the amber color, are more expensive, and that's why they are not very spreaded, very popular among the, I don't know, along the municipalities, because they need a huge amount of LEDs, of lamps, and they want to be as cheaper as possible. Okay. How do you fight with light pollution? We have a lot of means, and I will show you some pictures because I don't want to spend too much time with this. We need lamps with the skirt. What is the name in English for this? With skirt, I think. Yeah, oriented down. We need a temperature of the light to be as low as possible, as I spoke before. To have sensor or timer for the street lights. This is a good thing. Avoid lighting to the sky. I saw this for architectural lighting. To put light on the building, but oriented from down to the sky. Yeah, avoid this kind of light. For publicity, should be time restricted, to have a limited time after the midnight, let's say, to close the publicity lights, or inside the windows, the windows from the light to be oriented inside, like this. To not use this kind of lamps. And what, let's say, if you respect these rules, this kind of landscape could be changed in something like this, with very few means and very very small efforts. And this is a real case in Fulda, in Germany, which make this municipality of Fulda make serious efforts to reduce light pollution, and this is before and this is after, which is quite impressive. Okay, this is, as I told you, lamps to not spread the light toward the sky, and this is what is unacceptable until the best, which is something like this. And yeah, this is with not close all the time, but having some sensors. This is the case. Like this, you see, sensor that open the lights when someone is nearby. Okay, we could fight with the light, but from our perspective, astronomical perspective, we could make things like this to make an international dark sky sanctuary. This is something like a huge surface of land, totally remote, and which don't have any light pollution surrounding, not any dome of lights. This kind of places are usually in the desert or in the middle of the sea, some islands or things like this. It's very hard, but it exists. This kind of places exist. It's not something just on the paper here. International Dark Sky Reserve, it's something smaller. It's a zone it's an area like that, like before, but not so big, but surrounded by area where municipality or landowners understand the necessity of reduction of light pollution, and they work together with us, not fully, but anyway, they make a lot of efforts to reduce light pollution around this area. International Dark Sky Park, it's something the same, but it became less and less as a surface, and this could be much easy, even if it's not what we want to have for our purpose to study the sky. But it's much more easy to make something like this, because it's not necessary to have a huge area of land. We could do this in small communities, and this is what I'll show you after that, what we try to do in our area. International Dark Sky Communities, city, town, municipality, which like Fulda. I showed you before the Fulda, and this is the case. And urban night sky places, let's say a park very well protected from light, and you could see the sky better than in surrounded area. So in the world right now there are 200 certified places in this way, around 160,000 square kilometer protected in 22 countries on all 6 continents. Romania is not on this map yet, and I don't know if Hungary it is, but we try to change the things. Okay, it don't work anymore. No. Where is? No, I don't. Okay. So our project, I will speak from here. I hope you don't mind. Okay. So this is our project. This is a very special project. I mean, it's not just a drawing. You'll see right away. And because this project is something which cost about 4.6 million euros, and it's under construction right now. We need, because of this huge amount of money involved in the astronomy, we need to protect the area around this place. It's very important for us. This is a must. Okay, so it's about Urania Astronomical Association, which I'm a member of this association. I'm vice president. This is the project. I'll show you just a little bit what it's all about. There are few domes. This is already installed. It's a 4-meter dome. This will be a 5-meter dome. This is a huge tank with many telescopes and a full roll of roof. This is a place where it have already another roof where the conferences or projection could happen. These are some discs, concrete discs, where the guests or the amateur astronomer could came to install their telescope and to make observation to the night. These are some pillars with permanent telescopes. And here there are some scientific telescopes because this site is not only for amateurs, it will be for science also. We'll have telescope for rent, we'll have telescope which could be used by professionals. So that's why everything needs to be very well protected against light pollution. No? Okay. So, where is located? You see, there is Europe, there is the south of Romania. The white spot is Bucharest. To the north, it's Ploiești. It's the city where is very near to my location. There is a close-up. And here on this map, Ploiești is somewhere here in the south. I stay here, somewhere here. And this is the place toward the mountains where this location is. It's called Teșan. It's a small village nearby another city, but not very intense polluted. And what is interesting is, sorry. This is the place, an aerial picture before starting the project. It's a place where some star parties happens in the past, and this is when everything started in the fall of 2024. As you can see, many of the discs are already built. These are the basement and for the big tank where many telescopes will be hosted. These are the pillars, the concrete pillars for the telescope, which as well it will be installed by people who want to have a telescope there. And this is our project on the computer in the left, and what is right now in the right is the current status. Actually, this is the very last picture, took on 16th of August this year. When first dome, it was already installed. This one, it's an astroshell dome, and this is a Ritchie-Chrétien telescope made by CFF Telescopes, a company run by a Romanian, which now live in Australia. It's a very, very good telescope. And the mount, it's an astrophysics 1600. This is the first telescope there, which it's already in place and already could work. Now we came back to the light pollution, okay? We need to choose between some types of lamps, and these are the lamps we had to make some tests with them and send the graph to in United States, where a company there make all the measurements, and they established that this one, it's the best. This is the graph for that one, and as you can see, that peak, it's very, very small. It's incredibly small, and it's even if you look to the color, perhaps you could say that the first from the left, it's the best one, but no. Some other things that we made is to produce those skirts, okay, for the lamps. The lamps are put it perfectly horizontal, and there in the you see a small dome, a plastic dome, which have a sensor, which make the lamp to close the lamp when no one it's around. This is before in the left side, and this is after, and this is actually there. I mean, it's started this project, and the best thing is that the city hall of this village or this commune, it's very interested in develop this project in all the village. It's about 1,000, 2,000 lamps for the moment, and we discussed with the surrounding villages to be involved in this project, and then we'll be close to have a sky protected area. Who financed this? Mainly the city halls. We make this on our money, of course, for this street, which is exactly in the front of the property. It's a property of the 1.6 hectares, 16,000 square meters. But for the rest, the city, we convinced them to put money in this because it's very good for the. Because we told them, look, this is the investment. We have a lot of tourists, we have a lot of scientists, we'll have a lot of. So they said, okay, it's everything is okay. We'll.
I'm happy.
Yeah. So I had a film where a car came and the lamp are closed when the car approached. The lamp are open, but yeah, this was on fast forward. What I want to show you about. This project we are working on, and yeah, that's it. If you have questions.